Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out a game called Valorborn. Dive into a living medieval fantasy sandbox RPG where the world moves with or without you and factions rise and fall. Become a thief, hunter, or sellsword, survive alone or with a party, and shape your story in a fully enterable world where every building, cave, and road hides opportunity or danger. This came out on the 15th of April into early access. It's from Lapse Games. They were kind enough to provide me with a key to check this out today. And it is £20.99 with a 10% off launch discount. So you can pick it up for £18.89 until the 28th of April. And I played a demo of this way back when they did a Steam Next Fest, I think earlier last year. I quite liked what I played of it. I'm interested to see what it's looking like now and get kind of hands-on with it. And it's getting a lot of comparisons to a bit like a Kenshi. Now, I haven't played too much of Kenshi, so I've just heard the rumors and just how punishingly difficult it is. So the devs already said themselves, I think, on the forums and stuff, like that they're honored by that, but that's not kind of what they're going for here. And obviously they're way earlier in development with this sort of thing. So we're gonna check it out. It's quite interesting. It basically is saying, like, if you can see it, you can go there. There's no fake doors, there's no like fake caves or anything like that. If it's there, you can go to it. And you might regret it, but you can go there. So we're going to check it out and see what it's like. You can build your own squad, create your own heroes. It's your own tale. I don't think it's hand holding you that much in that way of things. So let's see what it's all about and if it's worth your money. Sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. This is Valorborn. We're going to do new game, and you can choose a lone hero, recommended for your first playthrough, or you can begin with a 3-member party ready for exploration. We'll do the solo because it does recommend that. And I think actually it might be that that's not actually giving us that option anyway. So maybe it's not available in early access, but yeah, we're gonna do that. And we've got a guy here. I really hope he's not naked. No, he's got underwear on. Cool. Less editing for me. So we start with the tutorial. So we can say if they're a former soldier. And it looks like we only have that option at the moment. We can change the name at least. That's all good. But yeah, it looks like you can't, maybe the tutorial, no, can't change that. So we're always a former soldier. It's always going to have one-handed swords, endurance, dodge, and block. You can change your gender if you want to. That's all good. Skin types. So we got different ones there. Okay, and then you got your skin tone there as well. We've got the hair. We'll just do a little, what have we got here? We just do like a, yeah, we'll just do like a normal haircut like that. Facial hair, I love how that's like the default facial hair. We are going to go for, let's just have the mustache. It doesn't. That's close enough. You can choose your height, hair color, facial hair color. Choose some tattoos as well if you want. Okay, we'll just leave those all off. They seem normal. And then you can just randomize all of this, or you can go through sliding scale, like eye width and all that kind of stuff. You got your body as well, shoulder scale, your deltoids. Hand thickness as well. You can choose how thick or thin your hands are. If you've got abs or not, you can choose all that as well. How much muscle, how much weight as well. You can like really change that. You got all these different things here. We're going to keep it all pretty straightforward for this one, and we're going to start. I would like to see more like backgrounds and things like that, because I guess that's your starting skills. I seem to remember in the demo you could change that, but maybe it's just not working at the moment. My last memories. I was on a ship bound for Vexa Keep, leaving my homeland behind on a quiet, uneventful voyage. Then shouts broke out, pirates boarded us, and steel flashed on the deck. My last clear memory is seeing bandits swarming over the rail before a heavy blow struck my head and everything went black. Ah, my head. Where am I? What is this place? So we can use this button to select your characters and interact. Hold and drag. Use this button to move your select characters. Hold and drag. Okay. Where are we? Q and E to rotate. Is us here? No, that's a guard. I've right-clicked him, but I don't actually know where we are. I see your movement. And you got your display keys, that's fine. Wait, did I not change our name? Why are we called Fearbold? Disastrous. Before I put my name in as Rogue, I was like, ha, Fearbold's not us. That's another person. No, it's us. Start a conversation with John. You're finally awake. For a moment, I thought you'd never get up. Who are you? Name's John. We're on the same ship. I was a rower. Though I'm not sure I'll ever touch an oar freely again. Where is this place? This is where those raiders use us as slaves. See those rocks over there? They want them mined, and we're the ones doing it. I don't know what you were before, but now you're a slave. That much is certain. What happens to us? We're getting close to Vexar. I told that damned captain we shouldn't sail at night. The bandits slipped up on without anyone noticing, and well, this is the result. They took us, dragged us here, and now we're stuck in their place as their prisoners. So what do we do now? Nothing we can do. Not really. You don't want to die and still want food in your mouth. You work in this cursed place. Get yourself together fast, or you won't last long out here. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Okay. So, got a whole NPCs. Looks like the guard's coming to talk to us. If you can stand, you can work. Go to the tent, take a pickaxe from the chest, and start mining. By the end of the day, you bring me some ore. No ore, no food. Don't even think about trying anything smart. If we catch you, you'll swing from a rope. Doesn't look like I have a choice. So rumors that you've heard around this living world and the adventures that you decided to set sail for will be added to your quest tab. You can complete these quests in your desired order, or you can continue exploring this living world and write your own destiny. So it's basically got a little bit of guidance with quests if you want to. Got the alt that will show you things you can pick up, which is all good. We will head to the sturdy crate. While holding, press X to toggle visibility. Okay. Oh, it's pop-ups everywhere. One sec. You can drag, rotate items. That's all fine. So Alt and X will show or hide resources. Okay. That's fine. Diggable wells. So you can basically have the iron or show or not, basically. Right. We're going to take a pickaxe from the chest. We're going to put that in our hand. We put it in our hand. We equip it. No, I guess it's just got to be in our inventory. We'll just take the one. We could go talk to this guy, maybe. Maybe he's got something else to say. What do you want? Do you finish your shift or not? Oh, no. No, okay, so we need to get the 5 iron ore. I don't know if we can, like, talk to people around here. Another task finished. Just hope there's still time for a quick meal. Some more people over there. I'll see if there's a way out. Looks like that is the only way out over there. Yeah, we wouldn't get very far. Right. So yeah, the must first get a pickaxe. There we go. Then we can left click on it. And hey ho, hey ho. So off to work we go. Bring us straight to work. So you can use the buttons. You can speed it up as well. So you can speed things up. 1, 2, 3. Our inventory. We've got a few bits there. I can change our name. Thank God for that. Alright, we got 5 pieces of wool. There we go. And we can put ourselves back to 1 speed. I don't know if there's anyone we can speak to around here. Looks like there's some axes over there. I wonder if we can spring a escape. No, loads of iron ore, though. No idle breath. Get his hands moving. Oh, stuck on him there. Another task finished. Right, okay. So we've kind of got a weight system and a slot-based system as well. We've got basically things that have defenses and crafting. We've got our stats. We've got our attributes. We've got our hunger here, our health, damage, defense, utility. And then you've got actual skills here where we've got some points that we can put into our skills. Strength, agility. I'd like this to be almost another tab because it's very small. I can't make it bigger. Can't drag and extend this, I don't think. But perception. So you got skills within them. So I think we can level up perception, but then you got all your stuff within that. Okay. Agility, toughness, sneak one-handed. Toughness is block mining, wood cutting, building. And perception. Okay. Then you got your strength as well. I think we'll go for some agility. So you learn those skills quicker. That's what the leveling does. It lets you learn. You level up by doing. I think we'll put our agility in there. Toughness. And some perception. I think that would be a good start to begin with. Quite a cool way. And then you've got all your crafting here that we've got unlocked at the moment. So we can get an axe, but we need branches of stone, pickaxes, daggers, campfires, torches. Brought the iron ores. I'll do for today. Here's your food. Don't get lazy tomorrow or you'll regret it. Okay. So we can now eat. Can we see our hunger like quickly? Down. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, 2 weeks later at night. That middle bit is where you see your other party members as well, if you do have them. So we've been here for 2 weeks. Come here, I need to talk to you. Okay. While we were working in the mine today, I overheard some of the guards talking. They are taking the ship out tonight for another raid. That means the camp will be almost empty. We've not had a chance like this in a long time. We can escape. How are we supposed to do that? A few weeks ago, there was another mine on the other side of the camp. There was a collapse inside, so they sealed it off. If we can reach the closed mine, I know a way through it that leads to the other side of the island. And then what? Not going to look for us? If we slip through the mine and get to the far side of the island without being seen, we'll be fine. Over there, we can build a small boat or raft, leave this cursed rock behind, and head for the mainland. Well, not that we've got another choice. That is the spirit. Now take these tools and see if you can get that gate open. Stay quiet, stay low, and do not let anyone see you. I'll be right behind you. Why do I always do the hard work? So I'm guessing we can do a sneak of some sorts. Yeah, we can see to crouch. And yeah, the gate is unguarded. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. And I guess the quicker your lockpicking skill, the quicker the higher your lockpicking skill even. The quicker that will work. Right. This is the bandit camp. We do have the option here that we can actually have a little scout around and see what's here. So be careful, you're in a restricted zone. If people here spot you, they'll react and become aggressive. They will regret. If you're seen stay in the area for too long, you might be attacked. Okay. And can we save? You can't save in the tutorial. There's a guy there though, isn't there? This guy doing like a loop? I think we want to come down this way, right? Where are we going? Like, oh, that way. Okay. Oh no. I hope this guy is not going to turn around. I'm hoping he's going to go and do a loop. Can we knock someone out? Shit, there's people in there. Okay, we can go straight ahead. Lucky. Oh, we want to be quicker though. We want to be quick. Before he sees us. Okay. You can zoom in a little bit closer as well if you need to. Take that guy out probably, aren't we? That's impossible. Can't pick that chest. Right, so you can middle mouse button. So we can pause as well. So you can middle mouse button to assassinate, or left shift. It's 100%. Probably the only time it's ever going to be 100%. Nice. Can we loot him? No, we don't want to carry him. Grab his gear. Yeah. Okay, so we can put his hat on. Is it better? Is there like a compare? Wish there was a compare, but I think it's better. 6, 7, 2. Yeah, it's better. I'll put some shoes on. Put the legs on. Can't pick his sword up though, apparently. Oh no. Here we can. Here we go. We can then put that in our main weapon. Lovely. Let's go. Okay. Finally inside. Keep your eyes open now. No telling what might be waiting for us in here. The sheer amount of bones suggests there's like animals in. Oh yeah, there's something in here. Do I draw my weapon here or? So issue commands to your characters to engage the targets you choose, whether human or wildlife. Characters act automatically in combat based on their equipped weapons, armor, and skills. Sometimes retreat is the best option. During a fight, you can move a character away from the area or switch their stance to passive. So, I guess we don't have the option here to... Yeah, we can't assassinate him, so we just gotta... There we go. Okay. The ragdoll. The ragdoll was amazing. Right. I think... Yeah, that's a dead end. Can close that as well. I'm going to come up here. Through the cave. And I've gone somewhere. Oh, okay. Take those out. Oh, we're like auto attacking because the... Dude, you gonna help? You gonna help? There we go. How's he doing? Not the most exciting work, but it keeps me busy. That's one way to look at it. That's certainly one way to look at it. Quite nice at the moment. Dark and gritty. There's the exit. 3 men. Rogue and John. I don't have time for any conversation, my friend. All right, buddy. Now we're... Work as well, okay. The animal is not running away. It's also not fighting back. I'm just thinking this is easy to get some food. There we go. Oh, you need a simple dagger. Oh, okay. So, although... Oh, I, isn't it? And then crafting. Simple dagger, I mean branches and stones. There's loads of little stones and stuff, so let's go pick these up. And you can hide the resources or show them if you're just looking for main stuff. That's a nice little thing to have. One branch. Another branch. What's this looking like in your inventory? Okay, it's stacking as well. Okay. Leaves. You can actually just pick up anything. There's some aloe vera there. We might need that for some healing stuff, maybe. We get burned. Some sage up there as well. Common sage. What did we need for it? We needed 3 more branches. There's a branch there. It's like a word cloud. You're just trying to find where it would be. I don't know where John went. We've definitely got separated. John had places to be. Oh no, he's over there. Okay, that's fine. I'm just securing food for us because, you know, I'm just a loot goblin. I'm like, oh, free stuff. But we can now craft a simple dagger. There we go. And that's a tool, so that's not something we need to equip either. I think you can equip it if you wanted to. And we can now, it's going to take 49 seconds. We can speed that up if we wanted to. So we'll go a little bit quicker. Perfect. So now we can get in there and we can get some food. Got some deer meat and some deer hide. So I think I quite like how it's doing that's our party. You got your quests. I quite like... Oh yeah, we can hide the attributes. There we go. So like perception, you see lockpicking, gathering. As we pick stuff up, we're earning XP, and at level 12, increase the amount. So there's little... Some of them, there's buffs at certain levels, not for all skills. But that might be something that, you know, as early access progresses, these are going to get better, like, upgrades. This one doesn't even say what you get at level 6. So there's obviously things that are going to be there in the future. Pretty cool. Sturdy crate, some nails. Imagine the nails are going to be useful. Can we make a pickaxe? Not a pickaxe, a lockpick. Be able to make a campfire and stuff like that. That'll be fun. You're gonna be pressing Alt a lot, because this is how you're gonna find all the little bits on the floor. And 66% chance, so we can just try and lockpick that. Oh, you just lockpick in general, don't you? You don't, and it's just a chance, I guess. And there is exactly what we want. Although I can't swing that around. There we go. Oh no. Well, that's a new record, isn't it, for being... for being full. You can stack those. Just about put that in, and well, that's to put a bag in there, which we don't have right now, isn't it? I do want the coins. We're gonna drop the aloe vera and put some glue stuff in there. There we go. I imagine he's probably going to tell us to go and find some of this stuff anyway. We'll build a boat, haven't we? 12 planks, 2 hide glue, and 4 iron nails. Do you see that boat? Looks like it washed ashore. Pretty sure we can fix it. Let's start repairing it. Feels like this is our only real chance to get off this island. Once those bandits realize we escaped, they'll come hunting, so we need to move fast, and I trust you now. Whatever needs doing, we'll get it done together. Put my next pair of hands. Okay, so craft a campfire. One sec. So craft a campfire from the menu. That's all good. We can place it in the world. And then here, you can manage multiple characters at the same time. You can select them together and assign the same task, or you can send tasks out individually. Okay. Now we can select John. And we can see that John's got his own stuff going on. And we can say we want him to go and... So we could give him... drop an axe, I guess. And then we could select John. Tell him to pick up the axe. Then we can tell John to go cut down nearby trees. Start work. There we go. He goes on an auto. And then... So they'll help go and do that. That's quite cool. And we can now look at ourselves. And we can then build. So you need to set up a camp first. And then construct items while paying attention to the height, size, collision. Okay. Cool. Okay, so let's craft, and we need a campfire. We need some stone and some branches. So we can go give us some of that. He's just chopping stuff down, I guess. We also, oh, we can tell him to do work, gather stone branches. He's going to do that as well. Get some of these as well. Just tell him to just go fill his inventory up. It's quite rudimentary, but it's quite like cool at the same time because you don't have to do it all yourself. Because it isn't just like quickly picking up, like he's bending down and picking everything up one by one. We've got 6 of those. Probably need a few more branches. Wait, is he still is the deer moving? I thought I killed him. He's still moving his head. Oh no. I feel bad now. Look at that crate over there. And we can see how John's doing. How is John doing? He's got quite a lot. We can tell John to come back. And we got some stuff there. That's all cool. We got deer hides. We're gonna pocket the money. And we have a dagger there actually, so that is actually decent as well. Right. Okay, so if we were doing campfire, need John. You can't like trade, I don't think. Like drop some on the floor. And then I could pick those up. And then I can build campfire. I can then build, and you get this like circle area of your buildable area. I don't know if it's wise to build on the beach, but I don't know if the tide comes. I don't think the tide's coming in. Famous last words. And then you've got like your crafting table. This is where it becomes a bit more of like that survival crafter, because then you can build with logs and fiber. I think what we will do is we'll tell John to go back to cutting down selected trees. We'll do whole trees. I don't know if we can even say like specific trees. Sign. We can also have him gather the logs. No, that's not how that works. Because we've got stuff there. Let's pick up logs. It's then a little bit of a thing of like, right, you need a bit like a RimWorld system where you've got like a storage area and then you can put those things back. You know what I mean? Right, so you need planks to repair the boat, build a carpenter to produce the planks. So we can now at any point build some stuff. We don't want to build too much, I guess, do we? But we've got camp. Outdoors, so tanning rack. We need 12 branches and 2 deer hides. And I guess, can we tell ourselves work? We can. So we can also assign ourselves to go gather some branches and stone. We can start the work, and that'll send us off as well. He's got some stuff there. You can see gather stone and branches as well. Both start doing it. Seems like the work just stops when it stops, though. You know, like that's it now. It's all good. Definitely needs a bit more work on it. Should be able to say like go collect 10 branches. And then when you get 10 branches, then you stop collecting those branches, maybe. Or you set it like indefinitely. And then it's a bit like, I said, a bit like a RimWorld then. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll have John come back. We'll have John... Let's have John drop. And then far away, go gather branches and stones. Start. And back to us. I don't think we build from this, so we should be able to pick up the branches. We've got 8 branches now. And we had some deer hide over here, didn't we? So we can... put those there. Got some planks already as well. But here we can then build a tanning rack. Q&E moves them around. Don't know how we place it. Is it space? I'm not sure. It did tell me to build one of these, didn't it? I don't know. We need logs as well. Because I don't have space. Do I need to drop? I don't think so. E, Q, no, that's fine. F, space. Little mouse button. Right click. Nope. I don't know. How do you do this? Craft hide glue. Planks to repair, build a carpenter. How? How? You can say, oh look, builds and then area, but like, we're in building mode. We have 12 branches. We have 2 deer hide. Okay, apparently now it just left clicks and it works. Lovely. We can make that. There we go. We put the stuff in there. It's going to take a few seconds. What's John doing? How's John getting on? John boy. Cool. Picking up loads of stuff. He's actually stopped, and he doesn't tell you when he's stopped, which is really freaking annoying. Look how many berries you see as well. When you pick those up, I also want you to then cut down nearby trees and roots, and I want you to pick up logs, branches, stones. Sign. Cool. Been John to work here. We're building. It's fine. So leather, we can make those things if we had enough. Hide glue from some deer hide. Which, yeah, we've got all the deer hide we have. We can go hunt for some more, to be fair. We can make, we put these in the input. We can then craft. It will take some time. And we actually do need to sit there and craft it ourselves. You can't just, like, it won't just craft itself. You got to spend the time actually doing the crafting. Don't know if it, can we open it back up? We can. So we can see the timer that's left on it. And again, you can speed it up as well. We can go see what John's doing. John is actually doing stuff. Shock. Good John. Actually quite like the realness of this, I guess. Like it's kind of making you do all the little bits itself. And it is quite nice having the extra person to come gather for you, to be fair, as well. We've got some more hide glue. Pop there. So in terms of the camp, we can actually put whatever we want down, because it's just until you've actually done it. It's just I don't even know where we'd get cloth from. Probably from the crafting bench, isn't it? Can we both sleep in a tent? Don't know. Don't need any decorations at the moment. Sewing bench is probably where you get your bits from. Do we get fiber? Do we have any fiber? Common sage. Maybe leaves? I don't know. I mean, it says we can build, like, to build a, build the tanning rack. Quest up there. Gather or craft, collect, produce, and repair. But we've kind of got the stuff already, to be fair. We don't really need to. Put that in there. That's all good. And I don't know how we get rid of stuff. If we were like go to building mode, that comes out of building mode. Or middle mouse button. Okay. Because in a way, we can kind of just go, actually, we have a few planks, don't we? We have some nails. We'll probably just gather some planks, to be fair. Or at least we can drop, 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 drop. And just drop all of those for now. Guess we've got to keep an eye on our stats. Not too hungry. How's John doing? Is John hungry? John's doing alright as well. John's... Oh, that's John's inventory, isn't it? One sec. John is A-okay. John is doing good. John's almost full. Okay. And we've got quite a lot of planks that we can pick up here. Yeah, we can probably tell ourselves to gather... Oh, sorry, to pick up. Nope, by the time I've done that, it's quicker for me just to go and pick up the planks myself. Here we go. I really like that you can do this, that you can set those tasks and you can have like people in your camp and your party and things like that. Pretty cool. Okay, then we can spend a few seconds doing that. Built a tanning rack as well. I don't know why this is still showing here. Got the hide glue. John! John's chopping all the trees down. Alright, John. Now you're working a bit too hard. I want you to... Oh, you can have him follow as well. I want you to... Stop. I don't know. I'm going to come back here and just drop all your shit first of all. We actually failed that one apparently. We failed again. There we go. Okay, so we got some more planks. That's good. Some more gold. Those are different stacks. We can come back for that as well. That's all good. Right, John, you can... You gathered a bit too much, mate. But alright. Go... Go pick up all the logs. Just go. Get out my sight, John. No, not those logs. John! John! God. Damn it. Right. Come here, John. You go over there. Oh, and then... Can you change this? No. Okay, so it is where... I could then say... Pick up all the logs far, and then it will show you the area, and I can start work. There we go. Okay, so that's how you see the area that he's going to go work in. Meanwhile, we have... $12 planks, nails and hide glue. Repair the boat. Mate, hopefully it carries us far enough. Feels like the beginning of a new life. Like everything. Don't forget to take the items you want to bring with you. Okay. Kind of unfair, because I've got to carry it all. We're not repair it and then just go? No. Okay. I mean, we're not really holding much, are we? Probably want to bring the axe. I can't collect that. And we can have John. I got a feeling John's going to separate from us or be annoying. So you never know. Want to take some stones and some branches. Okay. And that's decent. I think we'll take some planks and stuff as well, just in case we need them. That's all good. And then, John, since you can't do much anyway, and he's full anyway, we've gathered so much more stuff than we needed. I've really overdone it with this one. I've overcooked it. Drop, 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 drop. We'll have Dan pick up planks. And... oh no. Or the hide glue. Can we, like, cook? Can we, like, cook over the campfire? I guess gravity as well that these things are doing there. So, yeah, we can cook meat. So we can... we don't have any fuel. Do we put... we can't put a log as fuel, can we? Do we put a like a branch as fuel? Then we come back here. I just want to see... just since we got the meat and we got it already... so... oh, I need to drop that. Pick up a branch. I mean... why not? Why can't that go there? It's free. What do you need as a fuel? You can put the meat in. Have cooked deer meat. Is he gonna want leaves? I'm trying to think like what it would want. You think you could put some branches in? I'm guessing it's gonna want leaves. And then I don't know how you start the fire. Technically the fire's on. So do I have... oh, I didn't pick up any leaves at all. Okay. Okay. Right, one sec. I think... how big are these leaves? Surely not bigger than a 2x2. Okay. I'm guessing. Okay, is there like a tooltip? No. What would it be? What do you think it would be? Because we can do... I think it's a log. I mean, we definitely don't have enough room for a log. Oh, wait. I saw it. Firewood. It only accepts firewood. You can make fiber from the leaves as well. Oh. There we go. That up. And also, yeah, you can craft your fiber. That's where you get your fiber from the leaves. Keep forgetting that we have a craft menu there as well. And then that goes in. There we go. We figured it out. And we got some total crafting time, but we got fuel duration. It's annoying that it does the fuel in seconds, but it does the crafting time. And could it not convert the fuel into... I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna wait for that. John. John boy. John, my friend. Don't I have some things for you to do? I want you to gather all the leaves and berries in the area, kind sir. Oh, I thought they were like coming for a... Imagine it was just game over because they're like loads of people just come through the cave and I've taken too long. I am not urgent whatsoever. Right, so he is start the work. There we go. Actually didn't empty my stuff I'm carrying. I'm just getting him to bring it to me. You can... The leaves stack quite high, to be fair. So, that's okay. Let's have a look. How's our deer coming along? Cooking. So I quite like it. We've got to be there cooking it. We are doing the cooking. Here we go. How's John going on? John's full. Well, almost full. You can come back. Actually, I don't need to do... well, part of me's like I need to do everything because I want to get the skill level up, actually. Like I said, I'm not trusting that John's here for a long time. I think he's just here for a good time. So, we'll see. Drop, 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 drop. And then... Can I just get him to go back to work? Does he just pick... Like, if I leave him, does he just go back to it? Oh, auto work. Enabled or disabled. So now he'll just... Yeah, now he'll just crack on. It's quite a cool little system. It's not perfect, because you see those little bits where he... They kind of just stop. It would be cool to have like a notification bar or something where it's like, oh, John stopped working. John ran out of things to pick up or something like that. But quite cool on that side of things. Got some nice deer. Nutritive value is plus 30 compared to the meat, which was plus 5. So that's pretty decent. In a way, I'm kind of like, actually... I don't think we're actually... I'm going to risk it. I don't think we are actually having an issue here of what we can build. Although it really doesn't like... Is it because I'm doing something? It doesn't like it when I'm doing it. What if I'm John? What if I'm John? And I say, I want to build this. There we go. We don't really need the carpenter one. Something we want that? It seems quite extravagant to do that. We can make little separators, you can make fences, make a little guard location as well. Trader chest. Okay. These are just like basic stuff at the moment. Okay. John, how you doing? John's getting full again. Whereas we are... done, aren't we? Yeah, we only had the two... We only had the two... Wait, we had 3 meats, didn't we? Did we lose one? Did we burn one? I don't know. Still got 240 seconds left though, so that's all good. We can, what do we need? We need log on fiber, so we can pick these up. Unable to collect, but we can then craft fiber out of these. These are actually quite quick. Why are we unable to? Oh, okay. We can drop that and then. Main reason I'm wanting to do this because I'm thinking that am I getting, yeah, I'm getting crafting XP. Not a lot actually, not a lot. Even like building as well though, you get XP for doing everything. So if we drop this, we need 2 logs as well. Don't know how we fit that in. Log is 5, isn't it? Drop that. Let me turn that like that. Okay. Put that in there. Drop these. Okay. And then we can build this. John, how are you getting on? John's done. John can do the same. John can actually drop this. And since it doesn't give you a load of XP anyway. There we go. John's got loads of that. Loads of fiber around. Basic crafting table. So we can now make cloth strip from fiber. Twine. Make a spear. Make arrows as well. Branches and stones. You can, yeah, okay, so you can make a lockpick as well. That's pretty cool. And then presumably, I want to like test this out now. I want to see what we can build. So we put actually, we should be fine, shouldn't we? We need arrows. We don't have a bow yet, do we? We can't make a bow, I don't think. Make a spear. Some twine. What we can do is we can gather some of the... Okay, we want to just add... Pick up. It's not in... Oh, you can't, like, type it either. Yeah, okay, because it's like a craftable thing. There's no, like, autonomy, though, if you're, like a sim. I mean, I guess they'll auto-work if you put the stuff on them. Things for them to do. I'd imagine. Can do is basic crafting table. Then you can say I want to put, so you can't like shift click or anything. You can kind of, what I do like is that you can kind of just store stuff in there. You can kind of say, right, I want to put those in there. I want to put the stones, so we can kind of say like actually work when you both guys to gather stones, branches. Let me start those works now. Where's he going? Oh, let me do that one first. Okay. What's he doing? Come here. Let me do stone and branches. Let me gather all of these. And pick these all up. Oh, he's full already. You can actually... Can he come to the... No, we need to, like, stop. Right. So it's a little bit, like, clunky with what you're doing, but you can literally then put all these bits in here. And then you could go and say... I guess maybe it's pick up. Stones and branches. He's going to pick all those up. And then... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There's definitely like a little bit of like logic stuff that you're like, I'm trying to get it to do it, but it's not quite wanting to do it. But then he is doing it. It's just how it's doing its logic, isn't it? I guess. Put these in here, for instance. More branches. All that stuff in here. And then you can kind of go, right, well, if we make a couple of twines, we could then make a spear. It's good for both hunting and defense. Is it better than what we've got? Yeah, so it's just 10 damage, 4 penetration. Whereas the spear would do 14 damage, 5 penetration. So it's actually a bit better. So we can actually say, like, let's make some twines. Then we'd have enough to make a spear. And we could make some arrows. Don't know where we get the wooden handles from. That's the main thing, isn't it? Where do we get that from? Look at John. It's got different like types of hide depending on the leather. Check, these crates are empty now, aren't they? Oh, there's a knife. I forgot actually, John's got all our stuff ready to go, hasn't he? I'm just too busy. What is the... Oh, the hunger is the blue bar. Nice. Actually get decent coin for that as well. It's worth 340. Yeah, that's not too bad. Got that, so we can then pop that in there. And now it recognizes it. We can craft that. It's going to take 3 minutes. I guess no wonder it's got like a fast thing on it. Have John like doing like beach sprints. Let's have a look actually. Agility. His running. Yeah, his running's going up. You need to be level 24. They definitely need like every 4 to 8 levels maybe having some like meaningful buff though, or something like that for sure. Definitely need that. Doesn't actually update though the XP unless you're moused over it, like you mouse off it and mouse back over it. But yeah, you can basically do sprinting drills. Make yourselves better at running. If you were that inclined, you could actually just sit here and do this for ages and then have like the level 24 runner right off the bat. Nothing really stopping you from doing it, I guess. Here we go. Let's go back to normal speed. There's the spear. And we can actually take that. And I guess we could make a few arrows. We're probably going to use them. It's 6 at a time, isn't it? Probably just make a handful of arrows. That's John's got more branches here though. Oh, John can put stuff in there. There we go. I don't know why we've done it like that, but... yeah, okay. Yeah, you can technically make more arrows, and you can put those in there. The dagger does go here as well. You can put that out of there. I've just seen that. And I guess just to like showcase it, I guess let's build it. Let's do it. So we need fiber planks. Need some branches. I used all my branches. We need planks as well. We need fiber, don't we? There we go. Okay. Can we store stuff in there? Oh, you can. So you can put some stuff in. You can build it to a certain degree. Nice. So we can put more arrows there. We can take those 3 out. We actually need to go just get one more little branch, don't we? One more branch. There we go. So you can actually like add to it while you're doing it, which is quite nice. You can build it together. It does have some nice stuff like that, to be fair. Then we can finish it off. Perfect. And if we look at this one, this makes twine, cloth strip, and you can make cloth from that. Cloth itself, to make like tents and things like that, you need the cloth strip. And then you need the rope from the fiber as well. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of like picking up leaves and things like that. Like a lot of that stuff. And none of this is making clothes itself. You can make all of that, right? Okay. Pick up the axe as well. Okay. Yeah, we really need a backpack. That'd be great. Yeah, let's now we don't have enough resources because we need more planks. And then we could repair the boat. I think. Is there anything we need to make? Really? Could gather some more fiber maybe. But I think if I was doing this as like a proper new one, we'd probably min-max this a little bit because it seems like you're nice and safe here. We can then escape the island. It's full of danger. If character dies, they're gone for good. There are no second chances. You just then start a new character, I guess. A little bit like a Zomboid there in that regard. We're loading in. That was loud. You've escaped the bandits. By courage and sheer will, you reached the mainland by boat. This was only the beginning. Ahead lies a harsh and untamed world filled with unknown lands, hidden dangers, and bandits waiting in ambush. Keep your guard up. Survive against the odds. Forge a name that will be remembered. And that's your interactions. This is if you skip the tutorial then, I guess. Why are we called Fearbold again? I'm guessing this is like a bug. Keeps forgetting. Oh no. And yeah, it's now like doing all the tutorial stuff like normal. Skill points available. We've got leveled up somehow, for some reason. Also replaced our hunger in full. Oh, has it emptied our inventory as well? No. Okay, so we got to keep what we brought through with us. So find the lost Red Fang sword. Rumors suggest it may be in the Whole Rend Crags. That's like a quest if we want it, I guess, on that side of things. It seems like John is sticking with us. There is some cloth. A little bit of money. John doesn't have a weapon, does he? Can I open... It'd be cool if you could open both the character panels. I don't know why you can't, because they are like quite separate. But yeah, we drop that. John can then pick up a sword. He can now have a sword. Perfect. And then we can level up and probably level up our... So our spear. Our spear is agility as well. We'll do that. Go in the small chest. Grab some of this. We can kind of just go and do our thing then. No, like, map. I mean, there is a map, but we don't have one. There's someone over there. There's Orion over here. Oh, this is the demo now. I remember, like, playing the demo of this area. You start just on the shore. You got, like, a whole thing up here. And if you go all the way over this way, there was, like, a town. Oh, we can't go that way, but... Oh, can't... Over that way is, like, a town there. So... I'm going to chat with, Oren. Camp discovered. What are you doing here? Move along. Why are you so tense? I'm trying to live far from the cursed Pebble Wharf and its folk. Why do you hate that place? These bastards took my work and my home. They said dealt in poached hides. They should judge the craft before they spit. When that damned village even buys proper clothes, so they think I was getting rich? Anyway, my rotten apprentice ratted me out. They seized everything and cast me out, so here I am. What's your trade? Used to be a tailor, and a skilled one at that. Clearly my work is wasted. Was wasted on those villagers. Would you join my crew? I don't think he was starting to grate on me anyway, but if I'm to travel with you, I need to see what you can do. When they cast me out, I could not take most of my things. My favorite tailor's shears are still in the wretch's house. I do not care how you do it. Bring my shears back to me, and I'll join your group. So, we could do that. I don't know if we want this guy to join us, to be fair. Sounds like he was, like, swindling people. So, yeah. Oh, it was crashing then, but no, it's just a little stutter. I think that's a good point to mention. In terms of... What is this? In terms of... that's coal. Performance, it's actually been pretty good. Can't really complain on that side of things. It's like 120 locked. It's not... I said it's not the highest of graphical fidelities or anything like that. We can go have a look in Pebble Wharf, and if we're not fancying it, And we can go make a little camp out in the middle of nowhere, can't we? Yeah. Loads of like detail of like placed items, and then you've got the things like the little herbs and things, lots of stuff you can picking up. Pressing and holding Alt is a godsend for this, because then you can just see like, okay, this is a place where I can just pick all this stuff up and I can just create a work item and go from there. This is Pebble Wharf. You can chat with the guard. There we go. Apparently been attacking merchants, so maybe that's a quest. Maybe the merchant could do with some help there. So you've got quite like a sprawling town of sorts. Someone here, Grana. This person looks like we could trade with them. And this is the wharf part of Pebble Wharf, and the trading in the goods, it seems like. There's Eamon down there, someone we can probably talk to. The yellow dot means we can talk with them, I think. Name yourself and your business. I'm Brana Kestrel, warden of Pebble Wharf. Trouble made here answers to me. Trouble found comes to me. Is there any work in the village? There is work. Smugglers are bleeding us dry. The chief calls himself Ver's Salt Cloak. He slips contraband into homes and stalls, no tax paid. We even cast out Taylor Orion over that stink. We don't have enough troops to deal with those smugglers right now. I don't think you'll be able to eliminate them either. But at least if you get hold of their trade documents and give them to me, we can find out who's doing business with them. Good job. It's quite difficult to seize this area by provoking them. My suggestion is to go to the area in the evening and take it secretly. It'll be difficult, but the reward is good. Okay, just like a sneak reward, basically. We can now save, and you can create a save file. Also go down here. Well, you don't have to run everywhere as well. You can sit and walk if you want. I guess we can go into the trader. Brook Stallman, market stall. Fresh stock, fair weights. Have a look at my goods, see what catches your eye. Trading is essential for earning money and acquiring new items for your characters. To sell items, you can drag and drop items from your inventory into the middle left part of the trading screen. After putting your items, the total value of your items will be displayed in the screen. You can sell your items below total worth of them if you would like to. But if you do not want to do that, make sure you also drag and drop items from the seller's inventory. The difference between the total values but trading items will be shown in the middle. Okay. The normal kind of trading stuff there. You got like dyed cloth, you can buy planks from him. Could buy a backpack if we weren't poor. You can get an idea of... Does it give us... So this is 276. If we put that in there... Okay, we would get the 276 for it. Okay, it's pretty interesting. Oh, he pays 40% less for all items. So maybe not. You can get like the hats and things, and you can start like making stuff and then sell it. Dragon fruit, firewood, some rope, bandages, metal shard that seems to be spinning around like it's like loading the item. I just noticed that. Trade leather shoes, repair kits. Okay, it's all pretty interesting. Suppose that. You can trade if you want to. I see you gotta wait for like time of day as well. It's the afternoon. Will be evening soon. Doesn't look like there's that many like NPCs you can interact with at the moment. Would want to see more of that. Core systems are here. It's then very much from your point of view, if you're looking at like considering this, it's then a case of, well, am I going to got the map here now? Am I going to have fun making my own story out of this? And obviously there are some guides in terms of like the red fang sword. That's like something I guess like to lead you on if you want to. But you can also, oh, there's another trader up here. You can also just go and do your own thing. So this might be one of those where if you're really interested in the role-playing aspect of it, you can kind of get lost in this, which is quite nice. Doesn't seem as hardcore as Kenshi, or at least not from what I can remember at the beginning. This guy does all the garments. This guy's the new tailor, isn't he? And that's his, that's the chest probably that Oren wanted us to look into. And it seems like you can thieve stuff as well. Yeah, pretty interesting. Probably where we're going to leave it for this one. But just wanted to kind of show the mechanics. I'm actually getting a few stutters now, which I don't know if it's just because it's loading in a load of NPCs. But something to bear in mind there. Getting a few little freezes. The frames are sitting around 80 FPS at the moment. But yeah, I think overall the systems are quite interesting. I think I like the work aspect. Obviously, you can start this game with 3 of you, and I don't know if you still get John, so that makes 4 of you. But you can have like different party members and stuff, but then you got to manage food and things like that more closely. So yeah, pretty cool. I would like to see a bit more in terms of like creating a character at the beginning. Seems like we could only choose the, unless it was bugged for us or something, we could only choose the swordsman option. So it'd be cool to have some different ones there, so you get some different, like, better starting stats for different things. And I like how it does the leveling. Let's boost that again. I like how it does the leveling, where you level and then it increases the learning rate. But to fundamentally level, you need to use that skill. So I can hold a spear all I want, but until I start poking people with a spear, I'm not going to level in it. I think that's really good. I really like those kind of leveling systems. The crafting, nice and straightforward. The building as well. I don't know if we can actually build while we're in here, but you can actually see it's opened up way more stuff now. So crafting table, research tables, smelters, blacksmiths. You could use this as a place of trade, and actually just build your actual camp out here, and then you're almost starting like a new town of sorts, and just building from there. But you can see we've got armor workbenches. We've got the bed storage. Decorations still seem the same. It's unlocked a few extra little bits there at least. So, pretty interesting. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys think and how you found the video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for supporting. And I will leave it there for this one. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.